What are we serving today?
Chores.
Chores. How did you guys split chores before becoming parents?
So for me, in the beginning, before I even met Dice, I was honestly a really messy guy. Around my bed, there would be like empty water bottles, sometimes like candy wrappers. My car was filled with trash. Like it was disgusting. Like smells like cigarettes. Like dude, like, looking back now, I'm just like, how did I live? After like meeting her, she started judging me. Like dude, you're nasty. What the heck? Like, what's with all these empty bottles? And then from there, it kind of like a really slow learning experience for me because like to break a habit, it takes a while, right? I can't just be like I'm clean, but like I'm messy. So I can't be like folding my clothes and just like throw away the trash properly like, overnight.
Yeah.
So it happens like gradually, and then I think like eventually after living with her for a good like 2 to 3 years, there was like a good little routine going on, and then she just kind of like rewired my brain to like fold my clothes, and if I didn't like to fold my clothes, she taught me how to do it like a faster way. And she bought like this just like
Shirt, the t-shirt folding.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, cause I was horrible at folding clothes, and she literally bought like a folding like kind of like tool to fold my shirt, and it made me enjoy like doing laundry for a time. And just from there, like I became like more organized, and the next steps was what, like doing the dishes. I was bad at doing the dishes. Nowadays, I love doing the dishes. I like to keep, like the kitchen sink clean and everything. Back then, it's like, oh, whatever, like just leave it there and hopefully it'll clean itself somehow.
So I used to live with my little brother and him.
Oof.
And they're both very messy. And they both have their moms taking care of, their laundry, their dishes, everything.
Yeah.
So I had to be the bad guy and started assigning chore. All right. And I would be like, okay, so today you do the dishes, today you do this, you do that. I had to talk them step by step on how to do everything. And they, like, Coley doesn't hate me, but my brother, he was like, he not hated me, but he was mad at me all the time because I make him do all of this. But then recently, we had a talk not too long ago. He's like, well, because of you, make me better. And now I live by myself and I enjoy my clean apartment, blah, 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 blah. So it was a very proud moment for that I was able to turn these guys around. Yeah.
Definitely.
I don't feel like I was super messy by any means. My car was always pretty clean. I think the only thing I really had not noticed of myself was really, or in the bathroom, like I didn't squeegee the shower after the fact, around the sink. I didn't always wipe up the water, like when you washed your hands. But I think that's little. Like, I don't think it was anything like drastic. And that was an easy change for me. She pointed those things out. I think sometimes with my laundry, when I was single living by myself, it didn't really matter too much. It wasn't necessarily always folded, but I didn't really have a problem doing that after the fact. But again, Gina can claim otherwise. I don't know.
You weren't too messy. The water splashing, it wasn't like go a splash here and I would get him on it. It's like a pool of water. I'm like, what the fuck?
I still do that, but
Yeah, you still do that, but you wipe it down now. And then the laundry thing, like you left your clothes on the floor, bitch. You did.
You
I-
too. That's a thing.
It's a guy thing.
Same.
It's because
Sorry.
like at such a young age, girls are taught to like take care of themselves. Like it's like an Asian thing. It's an Asian standard thing. And like we live in a male controlled society, so obviously the girls have to pick up, but
I wouldn't say
I think we're getting better now in this society and day and age where like, men are owning up to like their hygiene, their cleanliness and all that stuff. So
I wouldn't say I left it on ground, but I would leave like, clothes on the back of my chair that like didn't necessarily need to go under. Like I didn't hang up my jacket. And I didn't, being single, not super like organized necessarily. I didn't have a jacket rack or something to hang my jacket. I don't particularly remember ever throwing clothes on the ground. Like I had a hamper, so I don't know why I would have to throw it on the ground, but I could be wrong. It was a long time ago. And then, I think one other thing was, I wouldn't call it a chore, just really something that, but it was more or less something that I still do to this day where she gets on me is, um, I'm a lot better, just first of all, but leaving lights on where I should not. You know, like I leave a trail of lights behind me. I don't turn it off. I'll go. So
a lot better.
yeah, we live in a condominium, or I would say a
He
condominium
does that.
where like it's a 3-story house.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'll go from the top story, go down the hall, like the stairway. There's 3 stories of lights turned on.
Oh, Eric been there.
You know where Eric's at? He's downstairs. Yeah. But I've gotten a lot better at it, but she'll still get on me about it. So yeah,
That's pretty funny.
yeah, like it's she'll get on me about it, but it's funny because it's like she'll be upstairs. Jan works from home. I'll work, from the office, and then like there's one light that's turned on for whatever reason, and it was obviously me. She'll text me in the middle of the day, "You didn't turn off the light." Like you could have just turned that off yourself, let that go.
Hey, yo.
Hey, let's go.
She's like, I'm gonna keep it on until you come home, okay?
But I get that text in the middle of the day. Not even like, "Hey, how you doing? How's your day? Hey, you left the light on." Like you could have easily turned that off. But
We do that too.
maybe
do that too.
dude.
Dude, she leaves the lights on all the time. I was like, hey, why can't you walk past it? Why don't you just turn it off?
No, you're not walking past it. It's behind you. I got a light my way back. Like I'm already past it. Like I turn it on to walk down the stairs, and then
Dude, just follow up on that. Dude, this girl, right? Like, ready for bed and everything. Then, she like, walk past it, right? Like, she would leave the restroom lights on, walk past it, and then, like, walk past the bedroom light, and then lie down in her bed, like, getting all ready, say, okay, let's sleep. And I was like, why didn't you turn off the light? You just walked past it. And she's like, can you do it? And I was like, what? Me, like, I was like ready to sleep already, right? I was just like, and then she's just like, okay, then can you turn off the light? I was like, you just walked past it. And to this day, she still does it. It's so annoying.
she has to. She can't walk to the bed in the dark.
I'm like, how do I see? I need to see the bed.
Tell me why you do this, babe. So he washes our shoes, right? In the office bathroom. So in my office, there's a bathroom light. Then there's the office light. Then there's the hallway light and the stair light. Tell me why, if he's cleaning the shoes in the bathroom, he needs to turn on the office light, the hall light, and the stair light.
Okay, so
I understand.
No, it's because you say, "Oh, I need to see the shoes."
I need to see the shoes. It's okay. It's her office bathroom. That's like the only non-used bathroom, really. I don't want to fucking wash my shoes in our regular bathroom. So like, it's a good spot. And then like when I dry my shoes, I air dry it, and I do your shoes too. So why are you complaining to me? Like but
That's how
we got 3 more lights.
but then I gotta go put it outside in the hallway to dry.
Just to see it. It's like
I don't. Why do I need to be in the dark? Like,
No, but okay,
It's not
but
dark.
I understand Eric's point of view. Okay, if I'm gonna go do something in the deepest room, the 2-second room outside need to be bright.
yeah.
It cannot be dark.
Exactly.
It's
Why
psycho.
Why
It's
do I-
like, what if I don't know? Like it's just for okay. If I'm turning my back doing something in that one little room,
Someone pops up from the door.
yeah, like
I definitely don't think about it.
No, I mean, like, look, I like what is the problem about leaving some lights? Like, is it the money? Is it the cost? I like your energy bill is fairly low. All right, we have solar. All right, so what is the problem? Like,
I don't see a problem, Eric. I don't see a problem.
I don't see a problem.
Why do we need so many lights?
There's a lot of others. I like a lit room. Like,
Yes.
why do you like to be?
We're lit. We're lit. Okay.
Bathroom.
But I mean, like,
It's lit.
it's just the preference. Like for me, like if I left the light on and I left the house, I totally get it. Totally get that. Totally get the problem. But if I like to have a lit house where like every light is on because it feels nicer and more welcoming, what is the problem?
You guys do the same shit.
What is it?
Yeah.
Right?
The light thing.
I still don't get it. You don't need the hallway light on to be in the bathroom.
Okay, so if I'm in an area and everything's all around me, it's not lit, I'm uneasy. Right? So my house, like I have the dining room, the kitchen, the TV room, and the main room. Like if I'm in the kitchen or the dining room, every other room has to be lit. It's just like just for me to feel easy, basically. I don't know why. I don't
I'm
know
the
why.
complete opposite. I work in complete darkness.
You look psycho, dude.
You might as well just turn off your screen.
So my office, like, I close the door and I have like blackout curtains in the morning, right? In the 8 a.m. shift, like I would, like my whole office would just pitch black. I'll be like, yeah, this is nice.
You can get the glow of the computer. I feel you guys though.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
We're in the house. What's the problem?
But it looks like she wrote down like what we actually do.
Now, yeah.
All right, but we're talking about chores here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, you know, being married, I mean,
Mhm.
obviously having Simba, do you guys split your chores?
Definitely.
Yes.
It's 50-50.
It's pretty 50-50. So it's okay. I have a list.
All
I
right.
wrote that just now. So
You quite verify this list.
yes,
Anywhere.
you better. So for now, because I go to work, and he work from home, so we take turn like drop off and pick up Simba,
Yeah.
like one each. But most of the like getting ready, baiting and feeding Simba, that's Koi because I usually sometimes I come home late, and then Koi will take over pretty much taking care of Simba during the week, and then I take care of Simba during the weekend so he can go do his other work.
Yeah.
And then for laundry, it's Koi because he work from home.
Yeah.
It just makes sense.
Yeah.
For folding, it's me because I enjoy it,
Yeah.
and he doesn't enjoy it as much.
Well, you said you enjoy it now.
Yeah. Well, not as much as me.
Yeah.
Like I literally like
I can't.
like I feel literal joy. I feel literal joy from folding a shirt.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah. And then trash, it's half and half because Cole got gout, if you don't know. But it's hard for him to like move
Wait,
his
so
butt.
When he
so,
forgets, he has got.
yeah, yeah. So whatever. But like, he does it most of the time, but I do it too. But now it's like 50-50. If it's convenient, I just pull it out, pull it back in. Yeah.
Pause.
And then for cooking, it's also I would feel Koi cook more than me because again he's work from home and I go to work, so it's Koi cook more than me, but I do like dabble here and there. I saw Simba eat the food. We're winning.
Whenever I cook, I have to do the dishes. Whenever she cook, I have to do the dishes.
I'm getting there. Dishes is Koi too. Because okay.
But you said you enjoy it now.
Yeah, I get it.
There's a reason. There's a reason. So, you know how we have laundry basket, but you always put your clothes on the floor for some reason next to the laundry basket.
Yeah.
I'm the one who picking it up, would put it in the basket, right? The color started it so that it doesn't get messed up. So I do this thing where I will use dishes. Like, okay, for example, I will wash a cucumber with a basket, right?
Mm-hmm.
Big
And
ass,
I would just leave the basket there for him to do.
big ass basket.
As a mini revenge for me after picking up his laundry.
I was like, we really use
his
this
dirt.
basket for like 2 cucumbers. I was like, I guess I watched the
This
freaking.
little thing we're doing, but it's working so far.
So she's petty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm petty. And then mopping and brooming, we don't do it that often, but when we do, it's half and half. Like the house where we need mopping and cleaning, because we do have a Roomba that cleans, so every day. So it's like
Dang.
not that much stress. Yeah. And then the kitchen surface always have to be clean. That's Koi. Cause he cook more than me at home. Organizing everything, like when we come home from grocery store,
Yeah.
I'm the one who put everything away exactly how I like it. I label all the cabinets
Mm-hmm.
with the things in it to make sure that whenever he unload the dishes, something everything goes in the exact same place. We have a big dog, so the dog poo is Koi job. Yeah, you have to pick it up a lot.
Lots of poop.
Lots of poop every day. And then for deep cleaning, that's how like we strip everything and we clean everything with bleach and everything. That's a team effort. So we will like send Simba to his parents' house,
Yeah.
and then we deep clean the whole house. That's how once in a while.
You guys deep clean.
I will say like every month and a half,
Okay.
but not that often. Yeah, yeah. We keep things pretty clean on the daily. So deep clean, it's just like just for that extra extra peace of mind.
Cooking, I do it because Eric falls short of that, which I'm okay with. Cleaning, I do it because I clean. I like to keep things a particular way, and I don't complain about that. I only complain when I get tired. 3, I do the laundry because I work from home. Deep clean, I do it too. Eric does most of the like putting down Des at night, bathing now, right? And like picking him up, dropping him off, and all that stuff. So like most of the things that like Eric can do, he'll pitch in, like including the bills and stuff. So like for me, when it requires my brain, pretty much, or like taking care of like paying off the bills and all that thing, all those things, like Eric does all of it.
Yeah,
So
but
that I don't have to worry
right.
about it.
Sounds about like 95% accurate, you know. I would say yes. What she says she does, she does. I would tell her like you can leave some stuff for me cuz I work from the office most of the time, and you know, I don't have the ability to help her with that necessarily, and she just voluntarily does it because she likes it a certain way too, and which is not I don't mind that way either, but I tell her like, hey, you know, you're doing a lot, just save some things for me. We could do it at night or whatever. But if she has this fear that we're gonna wake up Des, you know, in the middle of the night and we're just like fucking mopping or doing whatever, using a vacuum. So she's like, I'm gonna just do it during the day. You know, so it's not like I don't want to help clean necessarily. It's just more or less she finds it more convenient to do it. And I'm super grateful for that. Like I'm not afraid. So like again, like what she was saying, like with Des, a lot of the times that require us to like wake up in the middle of the night to grab him, I'll try to do that 90% of the time, you know, because lack of sleep affects me a little bit less than her, you know, and it comes down to like anything that requires more mental after the fact because she's so exhausted. Like she's already doing so much that I'll just take care of it. Like I'll come home, she leaves all the mail like unopened. It's addressed to her, only her, not even me, not even us. It's like envelope,
Read it.
like from the doctors, whatever. It could be junk mail. Clear the junk mail. Address her. Leave me here, Eric. Open. Like I want. She doesn't have the mental capacity after a long day to even live through like something that's addressed directly to her.
It's like nope.
You know. So I'll look through that, and then like a lot of times, it's not that she can't do it.
She's not.
Yeah, I'll just do it, and then like when it comes to like making appointments, a lot of times I'll do it. Like most of the times I'll do it
Or does.
for Des, for you too. Like you know, I gotta remind, like you know,
I made all the appointments.
because a lot of times now they won't let me, but you know, anything financial, like I'll take care of it. You know, so we try to pull our weight here. It's not like an equal split like them where it's like, oh, you know, you do it sometimes, I do it sometimes. Yeah, I can't cook. You know, not Jan's fault. No one's really my fault to be honest. You know, but Jan's accepted that fact. We tried. We tried. I attempted very weakly to try to learn.
I will say like I didn't realize how hard it is for some people to catch on to cooking.
It's
I,
true. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because remember when Benny tried to teach you, I was like,
Yeah.
"Why is it taking so long?" And I was like, "What the heck? Why did it take 3 hours to make a Cobb salad?"
My old boss, super genius. He's a
Yeah.
super genius programmer. Cannot cut bacon.
What?
No, but okay, like if I don't have the motor skills,
He's like, oh, why is this so sticky like rubber? I was like, yo, I'll do it.
it's like if you don't have the motor skills to like you've never worked a knife before.
It's fine.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
fine. It's
Yeah.
not like
It's not
I'm not saying like
Yeah.
It's not.
It's not a bad thing.
yeah,
you know?
like
Not a second.
but I didn't realize
Yeah.
like how not how bad it was, but like
Some
how
people
far
forget.
it is.
It's like,
yeah, because I was like, why is the food taking so long? Like it was when I was pregnant.
she's like,
remember
it's a cough.
And then I was like, what are you making? And then Benny and Eric was like, oh, Benny's teaching Eric how to cut.
But it was like
And then
really,
I was like, oh, what are you making though? And he's like, oh, it's a Cobb salad. I'm like, in my head, I'm like,
but it's the cutting. It wasn't like the
I
salad
know,
ingredients.
but,
It was the cutting that took
usually
fucking
a
hours.
salad takes me like 30 minutes,
Right.
like at most. But
It didn't take 3 hours. She's
it
exaggerating.
did take
It-
oh my god.
But there was a lot of it. It wasn't all coming down to the prep. It
It
was
took
more.
about 3 hours.
It was more so explaining what needs to be done. It was a lot of like there's teaching, not just like, oh, It took me 3 hours to cut up everything, put everything
Yeah,
together.
it was like a Benny teaching you from scratch how to
Understand, like, yeah.
but it still took 3 hours.
All right.
Did it? So like once you guys established this, right? Like before that, was there like some sort of challenge for you to get there, like some sort of agreements, and then maybe some bickering, or it's just kind of like a natural like transition between you two?
I personally don't think it was super supernatural. Obviously, like having a kid, no one expects it. And they're just like, especially me. Like I had the dumb idea that like, hey, having a kid was gonna be super easy.
Wow.
Look, good. You know, I was misinformed, not misinformed, but like I just had this like this perception that like, oh,
Diaper feed.
yeah. You know, so a lot of miscellaneous, a lot of miscellaneous things that was not accounted for. I wasn't expecting necessarily, you know. And I will be the first one to say this. Gianne did a lot of heavy lifting initially because I wasn't aware of like, especially because she had to cook. You know, cooking was just taking up. She now had to cook for two. You know, and then I could have obviously done a lot more in certain areas. But obviously, as time went on, obviously I'm picking up as we go, and so I would say the transition wasn't super easy, but I think we're getting there. I don't think it's still perfect, but you know, I feel like I'm trying to do as much as I can for sure. Yeah, and again, I definitely felt like looking back, you know, in retrospect, like at least the first year, like first year and a half of Des's life, I probably could have done a little bit more. Um, but again, I don't want to say I wasn't aware, but I felt like I was doing enough. But now that really looking back at it, I probably could have done more in that sense. So I don't think it was super easy. And, you know, GN took it like a champ. And obviously, you know, we're better off for it still.